I'm Matthias. Hi there.
Hello,
How you
how are
doing?
you?
Well, a little tired, but I think we'll.
Eine Menge Katzen.
Ich habe was übrig für Streune.
First off, you're both playing the Catwoman and the Batman, and in nearly every medium, they always had kind of a complicated relationship. So, how would you describe the relationship of your characters in this version?
Very complicated.
It is complicated. It's like a love and hate kind of, not hate, but I think the things that drive us crazy about each other is the same thing that attracts us to each other. And so and we're both playing incredibly independent, isolated characters. And I think to feel an emotional attraction to somebody or an emotional connection to somebody is exciting and very, very scary at the same time.
They've committed to not needing anyone,
Exactly.
and then realizing that they need someone. It's kind of troubling.
It's
for
torture.
them.
It also sounds a little toxic, doesn't it?
It is
Yeah.
a little toxic.
It is a little toxic. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, they're both wearing hats with ears on as well. I mean, and neither one of them acknowledge it.
Soulmates, literal soulmates.
Like, they do not mention their outfit.
The Batman feels, at least to me, a lot more like a psychological thriller than a normal, in quotes, comic book movie. So in which other genre or setting would you like to see the Bat and the Cat maybe next?
Genre, like a rom-com? Should we do a Bat and the Cat rom-com where the poster's like this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Perfect. With a white background and in front of the sea, something like
Lots
that.
of physical comedy, lots of like,
Yeah.
whoa, and I'm like tripping. And
I quite like a sci-fi movie where they got the ears coming out.
Oh, that's good
on
too.
the helmet.
That's
on
good
the
too. We're
on the
floating in
spacesuit
space.
with the ears on.
Space rom-com.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Perfect. I think we have a pitch. Now, the movie has some pretty visceral action scenes. Did you do any of the stunts by yourself?
We did a decent amount.
A ton. Yeah.
And all the fight choreography, we would always
Mm.
learn all of that. And all,
Yeah.
and you drove the Batmobile.
Drove the Batmobile, drove the Bat bike, drove the other bike.
Drove my bike.
Drove everyone's bike. And no, it was tons. It's kind of, we had an amazing stunt team on it. And I mean, I think there's something about doing these fight scenes where once it's raining, the bat suit got filled it absorbed so much water. I mean, it's about 60 pounds without anything, and then it added like another 30 probably when it got filled with water.
Gosh.
So we'd kind of, I do like 10 takes, and then we'd bring in a double, they do another 10 takes. I mean, we were like cycling through, and as soon as one person recovered, then like we had to tag team.
It's a Batman factory.
Literally, and everyone by the end of the day is just lying there being stretchered out.
And just to mention, it rains a lot in this movie.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
The ending teases a little bit about potential sequels, of course. So, how long do you think you could play these characters?
As long as they'll let us, man. I mean,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
What else
yeah,
are we
I
gonna
mean-
do?
No, I think, yeah, I'd love to do that. I loved working with Matt. He's great. And it was way more fun than, even though this was like the hardest shoot and then shooting in the hardest circumstances, it was way more fun than I would have imagined. And, and even though it's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure about it, it was just a wonderful experience. And it's kind of, and there's so many places where the character can go, and there's such a, obviously everybody knows it's like this unbelievably rich world which you can draw from. And yeah, I'd be really excited to see what Matt comes up with.
Ich bin Vergeltung.
Wow! Der Kerl ist verrückt!